Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface, and I have just turned Revered with the Klaxxi. Do you like the dramatic pause in? That dramatic pause was for your brain to think of something to say. Most likely derogatory. Don't say I don't do anything for you. So I've been granted 2 quests upon getting Revered, 2 gold exclamation mark quests, not just 2 regular dailies. And the first one involves freeing another Paragon. Well, they both involve freeing a Paragon, to be honest with you. But this one here, I've got to go around killing these lieutenants that are holding in place the pillars which are trapping the Paragon in question. They've each got their own little ability. One does poison, one does wind, one calls upon the swarm to help out, one bores you to tears. And after all 4 of them have been taken care of, then all those nasty pillars which are holding that amber block in place will be dismissed, and we can free the Paragon. And hopefully, even though I blatantly know what's going to happen, hopefully he will give us something interesting to do after he's finished rambling on. God, I know he's been trapped in amber for 1,000 years, but jeez, let somebody else get a word in edgeways. So we've got to meet him outside, and he's given us 3 quests. So what amazing, wondrous feats have you got in store for us now that we've freed you from your slumber? Well, we've got to kill some of them. We've got to pick some flowers. Honest to God, pick some flowers. And we've got to get some stingers off of the scorpions. So yeah, pretty basic stuff. Now that it's not the beta, and now that you're experiencing a lot of the content like myself, I'd very much like to hear your thoughts on the questing experience, because a couple of people said, oh, this is great, this is wonderful. But honest to God, the vast majority of people I have come across have been very disappointed with the questing. Very disappointed indeed. And if you've heard recently the blue post from Blizzard, they've done a complete U-turn on scenarios. Remember a few weeks ago when they had coffee with the devs, and they were talking about, oh, scenarios, they're pure WoW, they're bringing the player back to vanilla type blah blah blah. Now they've decided that scenarios are just a jumping on point for the casual player to get some gear very quickly and then go off. Yeah, what? Sorry, how does pure WoW suddenly turn into something for the casual player to just jump on and do? Ay, chihuahua. Anyway, quite blatantly killing some time because these quests are boring. Give me something fun to do. I've just turned Revered with you. I know the Klaxxi hate you. If you don't know the storyline of the Klaxxi, they hate you. It doesn't matter that you're doing all this stuff for them. They still hate you. Every time you pick something off them, they just say something horrible to you. You're worthless! And you know, stuff like that. But at last, we have something relatively fun to do. This is one of these flyover quests, and I do love these, where you just drop bombs and stuffing. Bombing run quests, that's what we'll call them. Bombing run quests. And they are really good fun. Although, I am slightly confused, because you got 2 vials. You got your number 1, which is a poison vial, and you got your number 2, which is a paralysis vial. But it just seems like number 1 just wipes everything out anyway, so I don't really know why you need the paralysis one. But I was just hitting it for shits and giggles. So that's been taken care of, and I believe that is all the gubbins to do with this Paragon. And we're now going to move to the second one. Yay! And he's hiding somewhere behind that big horrible tree, which will come into play a little later. And in actual fact, it's here in this boggy marsh. Oof. When you sped the footage up ×4, doesn't it look weird when you start looking around? So here we go. Look at him. Go on, barf it up, mate. You've been stuck for thousands of years. Oh, achievements. So those stalkers just happen to be wandering by. They're not part of the quest. But this Paragon wants to reveal a traitor in our midst, and it's Klaxxi, which is its true Klaxxi pronunciation, I'll have you know. And it's given us a couple of quests, a bit like the other Paragon. Pretty basic, pretty boring. Just an RNG quest. Kill them, see if they drop this. Smack him, see if he drops that. Come on! Where's the inventiveness gone? Anywho. But it's a wicked looking tree. I mean, this tree, which is utterly riddled with Shard corruption, is just looking spectacular. Even if the quest log is just sending me into stupid places that is not there. There it is. Yeah, the quest log was pointing to silly places on the map where this isn't. This is actually on the east. Yes, it's actually on the east side of that big tree, just down below at the bottom. So that's where you can find that. I think when I fly back down to Klaxxi land, I just turn around and look. There you go. There it is. So those have been taken care of. Oops, and I've got a full inventory, so let's just free up some space. But I get one more quest to do, one more daily, and I absolutely loved this. This is I couldn't get it at first because I didn't read the quest text. And then when I decided to read the quest text, I was like, what's going on here? So what you do is you go to this infected area, you just kill a regular mob, and you'll get a buff on you. And that buff will, first of all, show you these little Empress eyes of the Empress things which you need to step on. But also, if you kill the creature for 15-20 odd seconds afterwards, you'll get a pheromone trail from them. So you can actually spot them from a mile away to squish them. And that is really inventive thinking. That is a good quest, because it's a kill quest with some very, very nice mechanics and nice tweaks. And I was sold on this. I was very, very happy indeed. That was just, really clever thinking. So why, please? I'm going to stress again, can you do stuff like this and then 90% of the time just crap? So there we go, all taken care of. So hopefully I shall be back going from Revered to Exalted, which may take a little bit of time. But I hope you enjoyed the vid. Got about 3,500 rep from all of that. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Take care everybody. Bye bye.